Before you say it wasn't that bad, let's get real. Donald Trump left office with one of the lowest approval ratings in history. And yet, some people seem to have forgotten what actually happened. Well, today we're going to jog your memory. Here are 10 of the worst things Donald Trump did as president. And trust me, by the end, you'll wonder why it's not a list of 100. Dividing America like never before. Trump's time in office saw a record spike in hate crimes and political division. He called neo-Nazis in Charlottesville very fine people and aligned himself with groups like the Proud Boys, even telling them to stand back and stand by. A deadly surge in violence. In 2020, America saw its largest single-year increase in homicides. Gun sales hit record highs, and during Trump's presidency, there were over 1,700 mass shootings. Despite this, he proudly admitted he did nothing to tighten gun laws. Attacking women's rights. Trump's Supreme Court appointments directly led to the overturning of Roe v. Wade, meaning millions of women now live in states with abortion bans. One of his picks, Brett Kavanaugh, faced multiple sexual assault allegations, which Trump's White House tried to downplay. A pandemic disaster. When COVID-19 hit, Trump ignored the pandemic response plan left by the Obama administration, disbanded the national pandemic team, and downplayed the virus, calling it no worse than the flu and saying it would disappear like a miracle. By the time he left office, thousands of Americans were dying every single day, profiting from the presidency. While in office, Trump made an estimated $160 million from foreign governments and charged the Secret Service over $1 million to stay at his own properties while protecting him. Yes, that's taxpayer money going straight into his pocket. Children in cages. His zero-tolerance immigration policy separated over 5,000 children from their parents at the border, with no plan to reunite them. Many of these kids were placed in detention facilities that shocked the world. The Muslim ban. One of Trump's earliest moves was to ban travel from several Muslim-majority countries, sparking global outrage and protests at airports across America. The first impeachment. Trump was impeached in 2019 for abusing his power by trying to pressure Ukraine into investigating Joe Biden, while holding back $400 million in military aid. This weakened Ukraine and gave Russia an advantage. The January 6th insurrection. After losing the 2020 election, Trump falsely claimed it was stolen, despite his own officials telling him it wasn't. He encouraged supporters to march to the Capitol, where violence erupted. Instead of stopping it, he reportedly watched it unfold on TV for hours. Undermining democracy. Trump pushed baseless election fraud claims, pressured state officials to find votes, and even tried to replace legitimate electors with fake ones. His actions shook faith in America's democratic process like never before. And that's just 10 examples. Believe me, the full list is much, much longer. From environmental rollbacks to constant lies, his presidency was one of the most chaotic in modern history. What do you think was the worst thing Trump did in office? Let me know in the comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And remember, history is only a lesson if we don't forget it.